Okay.
This week it's brought to you by the color pink.
It is. Because there's so many great looks that you can do with our new summer palette that I didn't want you to miss out and think there was only one. Because there's legit lots.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, 8 colors between the two?
Yeah. So our lighting is being a little weird. We don't have strobe lights going on that switches colors. We just weirdly have...
Our lights are just being strange today.
Our lights are being strange.
Sure.
Okay.
It is
so
what it is.
Let's get started. Okay. So I want to do a darker look this time. And so we're going to actually use some of the darker tones in both of the palettes. Again, I recommend, there really is so many looks that you can do with having both of these palettes. So I'm going to start with this one here for our all over lid color. They don't really have names, which is why I'm pointing. So in the lookbook, they just have palette 1, shade 1, 2, 3, 4, palette 2, shade 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are using shade 3. I don't even know if it's palette 1 or palette 2.
I was going to say, is it shade 3 or is it shade 2?
It
Which way
depends
do
on
they
which
go
they
left
count.
and right?
I think they count lightest to darkest, so
Okay,
this is the
that makes sense.
second
Darkest? So it should be 3? That kind of makes sense.
It should be 3. Okay, so that's a shimmer. Now I'm going to follow it up with a matte on our outside edges. Jules gets a nice little eye massage while I'm doing this.
I know. It's like, that feels nice. Except for when she doesn't realize where my eye is and then stabs me in the eye. But otherwise, it's, normally it's a nice eye massage.
That's part of the fun of getting your makeup done, is every once in a while you just get stabbed in the eye.
It's a hazard.
Not intentionally. Okay, so how are you loving this look so far? Super nice. Okay, so I am going to add just a little bit of a blending shimmer on top. And then because I'm doing darker colors, I'm going to grab our blending brush. And so, speaking of blending brushes, Mary Kay added a new brush to our brush collection, and it can be purchased as a single, and it's a Mary Kay blending brush, and it is amazing. It's really good to actually blend your colors so that you can, have them blend. Exactly. Now, I am going to, and you've seen me do this before, when you do darker eyes, I always like to use the under eye corrector because it works amazing just to make it stand out. You know how, I always say the best thing to remember about makeup is that tuxedos are black and white. So if you want contrast, go really light with your really darks. Okay, that makes sense. So if you want to make a look stand out more, then the under eye corrector adds light diffusers underneath, which makes the shadows on top look that much more vibrant. Okay, so that is under eye corrector. Okay, and
contour highlight.
Contour highlight, exactly. So yeah, so this is just a really great plum, and because these colors don't have names, I don't even know what to tell you other than they're
really great.
We used shade 3 and 4,
we think,
from one palette, and we used shade 1 from the other palette.
We think. Don't know which palette. Pretty sure it's those shades.
Yeah, but needless to say, these gorgeous colors are limited edition, and so you do want to get them while they're hot, and they are part of the summer line. Oh, and I think I mentioned last week, they are more pigmented. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the color goes on so beautiful and just a little bit more rich than what we're accustomed to in
and the
our...
shimmer is like...
yeah, it's a little bit
shimmer,
more...
I don't know.
A little bit more
Words
intense.
are hard.
Exactly. Okay, so we're using our usual palette, and I mean, it's not beautiful. This is Jules's, but I just want to point out, I know, okay, it's kind of messy, but literally this is every single day.
Highlight
the
contour.
same highlight contour blush every single day. I have a really similar palette upstairs. My blush is, I think, a little bit more peach.
Yeah.
But I do the exact same thing, like this. Do the contour, do the highlight, do your blush. So easy. So if you want the easiest way to contour in like 30 seconds, that's it. Okay, Jules picked out her lipstick today. And I told her the only guidelines I gave her was we were doing a darker plum look.
So I picked Raspberry Ice.
So
Sorry,
yes,
mascara's
Jules.
one.
So
And it's the one I own, so I get to.
Yeah, so Jules picked Raspberry Ice because we were going darker with the eyes. We are going lighter with the lips.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, so there's another fabulous look for you. Again, it's from our summer palette. We apologize for the fact that we don't know what to call the colors. So
the colors.
we used this one, and this one. So shade, I think, 3 and 4, and shade 1, I think. So next week, I'm going to show you another look from
the same thing.
The unnamed colors. Okay, have a great night.
Bye.